Hello and welcome to a new recording of my channel. This will be a continuation of the 2025 Temporal Recruit. We will continue with the episode What's Left Behind. No, we done What Left Behind. Oh, Dust to Dusk.
We have a situation on Kabali Prime. You and I were both asked by name to help. All that I've been told is that the Vaadwaur have launched a large offensive and have retaken the area in front of their temple, the place where they keep unconscious Vaadwaur stored. They need our help to retake the area, though I have a feeling something else is going on. Can you help with the situation?
Okay, and as you can see, there's 3 pieces. I think the other piece comes from the actual ship itself. Okay, how far are we? Too far. So I think this is a series of mini missions till we get to the end. I think there's a fight across the map to get to the temple. And then once we're in the temple, we have to fight our... not fight our way, we've got to work our way through a couple of different mazes. Or puzzles, I should say. That's not what I wanted to do. So... I have to turn. Yes, I do. Alrighty then. Oh, it actually loaded pretty decently for once. Actually, part of the Voyager episode.
The breach is widening! I've got to close this now! Almost there! I just need a minute to...
Harry! Harry! Grab my hand!
Can't reach! I'm slipping! Ah!
Honestly,
The Vaadwaur are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar, but you know the Vaadwaur. They're relentless.
I'm on my way, Captain Kim. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that thing fully through. I normally just skip the videos and get into the gameplay.
One more group inbound. Brace yourselves.
Where are they? Are you sure they're inbound? Oh, there they are.
Thank you for arriving so quickly. I'm still not sure what happened. All I know is that we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vaadwaur fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vaadwaur have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vaadwaur are seizing control of the surrounding area.
We need to take it back, Captain Kim. Hanchon, Janetan, the 3 of us are going in with Oh, good God. The three of us are going in with an away team.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there.
Will Voyager be coming to help us?
Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaudoir-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important. But that's all I know.
Understood. Henchon Jitantan, can your team aid us on the ground?
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaudoir to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
The Salvador and the USS Rhode Island will secure the system against any additional Vaudoir ships. I have the coordinates of Captain Kim and his team on Kabali Prime, sir. Hanchon Jititan and his away team will meet us there. Are you ready to beam down? Yes. And we play the waiting game. And we continue to play the waiting game. Here we go.
The Kabali forces are spread thin, and the Vaudoir are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack.
Tell me your plan, Captain.
Hanshin Jitanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kabali soldiers there. While they're holding the flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaudoir in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
Can your away team handle this without your help?
They're more than capable to deal with this situation, and any Kabali soldiers they find can help them secure the outskirts. We'll be the ones going through the heart of the battle.
Good. Henchon Jitantan, do you have any objections?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you before the final assault.
Very good. Let's move out.
We have to help those Kabali. Let's get these Kabali patched up before more Vaudoir get here.
I'm already full of you.
Here they come. Take out that drop pod. Clear here. Let's keep moving.
I think this character might have more salvage than my main character, because I don't normally salvage it, I sell it, but I keep forgetting to go to the
Let's take them down!
Starbase to sell. Incoming Vaudoir.
Take out that Vaudoir drop pod, and then keep moving. We're almost there.
here.
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vaadwaur attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push?
Sounds like there are other areas in the trenches that could use help.
There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, Captain Kim will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple.
Yes, if you try all three of them, you've got to collect the three-part space set. Also, I don't know if there's an accolade for doing all three. I think there's an accolade for doing the very hard one, but do the normal.
Are you sure you want all of us to attack the temple?
Yes. I'm going to do the easy one just so it's quicker. These battle tanks are really annoying.
The temple is secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vaadwaur didn't break in either. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
Good. Henchon Jatan, do you need support out here?
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vaadwaur. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
Very well, our away teams will help defend the temple while Captain Kim and I investigate inside. Don't worry, Captain, we'll hold this area while you're inside. Are you ready to go? Okay, so the puzzles can be quite annoying. It's a, yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get into it.
At least all the Vaadwaur here are in stasis pods. Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Kabali lost control of their security systems.
Sounds good. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
That's not right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ketten. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something.
Let's see what's in the security footage.
That's me. But from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketten, you have to calm down. My name is Jet Laya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait, come back!
Chitlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jedliah, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Kabali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this.
Wait a second, how?
A lot of strange things happened on Voyager's trip through the Delta Quadrant. During our second year here, the ship and everyone on it were duplicated. It was a freak accident, an encounter with a subspace divergence field we still can't completely explain. But two Voyagers, sharing the same point in space-time, it was a recipe for disaster. We tried to cooperate, to find some way to save both ships, but...
But you couldn't?
I'm from the duplicate ship. Captain Janeway sacrificed it so one Voyager could survive. The other, Harry, was killed in a hull breach before that happened. Captain Janeway sent me and Ensign Wildman's baby to his Voyager before she self-destructed our ship. It made sense at the time. I'm Harry Kim. I have all my memories, my knowledge, same as him. We were exactly alike in every way.
And now
Except one of us got to keep living, and the other one didn't.
And now that's changed.
It's changed, all right. Best I can guess is that a Kabali ship must have found his body floating in space. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, but Lindsay might have remembered our coordinates when we were duplicated and known where to start looking. They must have spent decades reconstructing him and putting him through their rebirth process. I don't know whether to be impressed or horrified. Think I'll go with both.
I understand. Are you going to be able to continue?
I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do. And this certainly applies.
So what's your opinion of the situation?
From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender.
Don't you want to talk to him?
Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
Agreed, I'll talk to him.
Starfleet! Wait, I don't recognize you. You're not from Voyager? And your uniform? This is a trick. I don't know who you really are, but stay away from me. I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get back to my ship. You can tell whoever you're working for that Captain Janeway's coming back for me. She won't leave anyone behind.
Harry, we're here to help. This isn't a trick.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaudouar tunnels that even the Kabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Kabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaudouar attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is.
What will you be doing?
I'll be right behind you. But it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other me. He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaudouar.
Understood. I'll meet you on the other side of the chasm.
I know you're confused, but you have to trust us.
What is this? Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter? Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door. He's trying to override it again. Give me a second. Let's keep going. Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of the room. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them to shut them down.
Stay here. I'll go on to the control to shut this down.
Now, let's see.
It's taking longer than
Got it. You'll need to move through when they're in their disabled state.
Who are you? Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Liar! You can't be me!
I'm your quantum duplicate. Remember the power failures? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers.
2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would that happen?
It was the spatial scission. Think, Harry. You know it's theoretically possible.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why I'm here, or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
It's been 32 years, Harry. You died. Good work. We should keep moving.
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him. It's good to finally meet you. My people are in your debt. We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was.
And he's having the same problem.
Yes. He doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
We'll do what we can.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it?
He's trying to contact Voyager. Is that possible from here?
I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
What's your analysis, Captain Kim?
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, He'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Then we need to save them both.
Just let me get back to Voyager!
Someone gonna talk?
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this.
Can you lower whatever these things are?
I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketan from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Great. You keep working on it. I'll start trying to find a way through it.
Think I can make you a door? Wait here.
So, over here is a set of stairs, so once you get up
You're good to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
There's another set of stairs about another third of the way through there, and you've just got to try to get through. I had this written down somewhere, like all the left and right turns, but I honestly have no idea where I've got that piece of paper.
I'm sorry this is how we had to meet again, Harry.
That makes two of us. You should have told me.
Oh, okay, that was pretty good.
And if we had, what would you have done?
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
I don't know. This is all a lot to take in at once.
What was that?
Oh, I know it is. Imagine how Ketan feels.
Finally, I found someone. I got separated from everyone when all the
I have a good
craziness
idea.
started, and I was trying to
Confused,
find my way to a comm
angry,
panel to call for help.
isolated.
When this maze just rose up around me. Now I have no idea what to do.
Ketan died trying
She
to
never
save
saw the
Voyager,
other guy
and it
run
happened
past.
so
I'll do
quickly,
what I can to help.
he doesn't even
Thank you.
realize what happened.
And I know this is a terrible way to meet a potential captain, but do
He
you
understood
have
the
any
risks,
places available
and he
on board
accepted
your
them.
ship? General Cunell is planning an officer exchange program, and I'm one of the first recruits. We want to learn
Did
from
he
the
really?
Alliance, as well as
Think
thank
about
you
the
for
man
all
you
you've
were
done
then.
for our world. I'd be honored if you allow me to join your crew. As soon as I find my way out of here, of course.
Starfleet will be honored to
Joining
have a
Starfleet
Kabali,
comes with
to
certain
Salvador.
duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
Okay, so that's how you recruit a Kabali bridge officer. So
I
now,
seem to remember a kid who
That's
was
not it.
as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Kabali engineering officer.
Yeah, I was scared back then. I missed my family. But I did what I had to do to get back to them.
You got back home, Harry. You did what you
Okay,
had
if
to
I
do.
hit that
Ketan
console-
didn't get that chance.
Oh crap, I got lost. Okay.
And I'm sorry for him. But is this better?
He has a new life. Ketan can be anything or go anywhere he wants now.
We'll go through.
As a Kabali, he's not who he was anymore.
And is that a worse option than being dead?
No, of course not. But I should have been able to choose.
Oh, that's a dead end as well.
Why? He's your duplicate, Harry, but he's not you.
Oh, no.
I know what he would want!
Do ya? Because you can't even convince Ketten to drop this maze and talk to you.
When you put it that way, maybe we are different. He's being so stubborn.
He's you, but he's Ketten too. And he's allowed to be both.
Officers disappeared. And she never saw him running through here. Okay. Okay, so this is where I constantly die because I am no good at this puzzle.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Okay, this is going to take a while because I suck at this.
We have him. Ket, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
I need you and Jetlier to figure out how to get these platforms operational again.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaadwaur technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
It's a start. Captain Kim, does this give you anything to work with?
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. But you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jetlier and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketten. And there's still that matter of the field protecting him.
I am open to suggestions, Captain Kim.
When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vaadwaur EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketten.
What's your plan?
Jedliah has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketten is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jedliah and I can reset the platforms to their normal state.
Anything else I need to know?
One last thing. Jedliah and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketten's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult it will be for you going forward.
Again, I suck at this. Even the normal, I cannot get across there without dying several times.
Are you certain you want us to focus our efforts on keeping the platforms operational? This will give you about 8 seconds after you activate the platforms before Ketten deactivates them. Give us a few more seconds.
So these are the things you gotta shoot.
The cores are exposed. It's your move now.
Okay, why the hell did it not fire? I don't normally die there. So there was 2 there. There's 3 here, and so on.
What are you
and so
doing?
forth.
Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
No, there's 2 here.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on it.
What the? That was not 8 seconds. Oh, okay, I got through it anyway. This is the last bit. Actually, I'm going to change my weapon because I think it's this... Well, one of the problems is the weapon I've got. Okay, didn't put the code in, so I can't go on. Oh, there it is.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
How about no? Okay.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there. You keep saying that, but I'm still here. Stand down before this gets any worse.
Right. Fire, 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 fire. This weapon doesn't do a lot of damage.
Worse? How can it get worse?
Weapon, hopefully that does well. You only have to hit them once, not twice.
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
The hell, yeah, that's great. This
And
one,
I
this
don't want to hurt anyone. I just want my life back.
Ah, you son of a gun. Like I said, I suck at this.
Don't do anything you're going to regret. I'm going home, whatever it takes.
Oh, wait a minute, that's a sniper rifle?
You can't go to Voyager. I have the codes, and now I have the coordinates.
Okay, that should be the last of the conversation. Hang on, why am I not... Oh, what the hell? Okay, why the hell did it... Why is it not allowing me to shoot the damn thing anymore? What? Do I have to go back and put the code in again? No. Okay, I think the game's bugged out. That's just great. Okay, for some reason some weapons just don't work. Fire. I think no. gonna... What the hell is going on? Okay, this is worse than normal. For some reason it won't even fire on the damn, power grid. Oh my god, I suck at this. Okay, this is bugging out because I am hitting that fire button and it won't fire. Fire! Why aren't you firing? Okay, yeah, it's obviously bugging out. It's obviously giving me the shits is what it's doing. That was just painful.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
I'll check on Cretin.
This is bad. Ketan used Jedlia's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too.
You won't stand a chance against the Vaadwaur, not alone.
Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
Agreed. I'll return to the Salvador. You should get back to the Rhode Island.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please. You must let me do this. I need to fix the mistakes I've made.
Very well. Go with Captain Kim. I'll be on the Salvador. Sir, the Kabali flagship has just armed weapons and is powering up engines. What are your orders? Transport me directly to the bridge. We're going after the Kabali ship.
I told you to stay away! You're not giving me a choice! Computer, arm all weapons and fire!
What the? He's gone to warp.
Okay.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
Setting a pursuit course.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home. Just like me.
Harry, it's been 32 years. Tuvok commands Voyager now. A lot has happened. And Voyager's on a secret mission. If you expose them, they could all die.
Quit trying to confuse me. I know what year it is. I know who my captain is.
Look at the ship's logs. I'm not lying to you.
Ketan's not responding to hails. but I think if I use the deflector dish to emit a pulse-tachyon beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of warp. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship.
Start your distraction. We'll reconfigure our deflector dish.
He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready. I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Okay. If you don't disable him quickly, Hirogen's coming.
Prey, you are in Hirogen space, and that is an interesting Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys, but this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt.
The ship is disabled. The hunt will not please you.
Perhaps. But wounded prey can be amusing as well. Or maybe I'll strip it and display its bones as a warning to intruders.
You leave me no choice. Red alert.
You're defending me? Of course we are, Ken. We want to help you.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
Agreed. I'll transport with you to the bridge.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten face to face. It's time to talk this out.
One to transport. Okay, so we have a quick talk to him, and then that should be the end of the episode. The end of this chapter. The season, I should say. The Delta Quadrant season. The last couple of seasons have hinted at the... what do you call it? The Oconians, and the next story arc is actually the Oconian story arc. I really would like STO to just introduce new alien species, like they have with oh my god, I just had it in my head, and when I went to say it, it lost me.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry, or me.
I'll do what I can. Right up in your face!
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them?
They're called Kabali, and you're becoming Kabali too. Did you see the date on the ship's logs?
I saw the star date. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life?
Harry, you died 32 years ago. The Kabali revived you, but you will be Kabali. There's no going back.
I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends.
Even if you do lose your memories, your friends will never forget you. But Voyager is part of your old life.
Ketten, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died, and that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done?
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kabali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Thank you for your help. Ketten's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again.
And if Ketten decides he wants to explore the Quadrant again?
If Ketten decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet. But we will always be his family.
Fair enough, Captain Kim.
I'm happy for Ketten. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never. That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketten will be the man he's supposed to be.
I'm glad to see it that way, Harry.
I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Agreed. Good luck, Captain Kim. The Salvador is ready to leave whenever you are, Captain. Okie dokie. Let's get our reward.
Ketten has been sent back to Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through it.
Okay, so not part of the set, and as you can see, actually you can't do it without looking at it. Again, I think I've done this in a previous video, but if you look at the more details, there's a 4-piece set, and if you have 2 of the pieces, you get 20% whole regen. With 3 pieces and 4 pieces, so as you get all the pieces. Again, I think one of the pieces comes with the ship itself. Okay, so if you like what you saw, let me know why. If you didn't, let me know why so I can try to improve. I just ask that you keep it civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.